Hi everyone, I prepared for you a selection of fresh tools from Amazon, which will be useful to every craftsman. I'll leave links to all the products in the description under the video. Copper tape for removing excess solder is a small piece of copper with excellent thermal conductivity and ductility. Most often, copper tape is a flat bundle of thin copper wires. Copper is excellent for soldering, interacts perfectly with almost all types of solder. Protective welding goggles. Designed to protect the eyes from ultraviolet radiation and hot metal splashes during gas, oxygen, and plasma cutting. The goggles can also be used when working with other cutting tools. Recommended for short-term use in hard-to-reach places where it is difficult and inconvenient to use a protective mask. A metric ruler is a self-adhesive material that has a metric scale. It is easy to stick to a sewing machine panel, cutting table edge, workbench. It's very high quality and you don't have to worry about the scale rubbing off over time. In order to glue the ruler, you need to remove it from the special backing and glue it on a previously clean, washed, and degrease-dry surface. A chain squeezer is a tool used to separate and join the links of a bicycle chain. With different designs, the principle of operation is the same for all squeezers. The pin that connects the links is pressed out by moving it along the thread. If the pin is not going to be replaced, it is not completely removed and can be pressed back in more easily. I wonder if you would have thought that with the help of a screwdriver and a small attachment, you can effortlessly chop firewood. True, the power of the screwdriver is enough only to split small boards, but for larger firewood, such an attachment is better used in conjunction with a perforator. It is made in the form of a cone, and like a screw is screwed into the wood, thereby simply splitting it into pieces. Brush for cleaning the battery terminals. On one side, there is a special brush for cleaning the clamp, and on the other side, there is a brush for cleaning the battery terminals. Cleaning the battery is an important element for the proper operation of the car's power system. After cleaning, it is worth lubricating the terminals and contacts with a special paste that maintains the electrical connection. The metal drill bit is used for drilling holes in stainless steel as well as brass, aluminum, and steel. Made of chrome vanadium steel with carbide inserts. Comes assembled with a shank fitted with a centering drill bit. The guide drill bit ensures pre-drilling and drilling accuracy. Cap with plastic insert. Inside the plastic insert from the back of the head to the frontal part is a compensating element made of elastic material. It is used to protect the head against impact with fixed objects. This protective cap does not perform the function of an industrial safety helmet, which is able to absorb the force of impact of a falling object. Provides reliable protection for the head and offers the possibility to use it in conjunction with protective earmuffs and goggles. A magnetic plate is a versatile accessory that will be suitable for collecting and storing metal objects, such as screws, bolts, nuts, nails, self-tapping screws, and more, but larger parts will fall away. Mounted on any metal surface, it can be used in any position, horizontal, vertical, or upside down, while securely holding fasteners of various types. The pneumatic orbital angle grinder with sole plate is specially designed for removing surface pitting in body repair and woodworking. The vibrating motion ensures a quality finish, which facilitates the subsequent polishing process. Set for mounting hoses, hot and cold water supply, threaded fittings, and mixers. The main element is the handle, in the form of an oblong grip with two working ends. The slit along the plastic body serves to ensure that the unscrewed pipes fit inside freely and do not interfere with the work. The handle comes with special inserts for a variety of operations. Xiaomi Smart Pump, the latest product that can inflate balls, as well as bicycle, motorcycle, and even car tires. It is easy to use and saves time and energy. Externally, the pump looks like a portable battery. There is a high-pressure gas tube on top. On the front, there is an OLED display that shows the modes and current tire pressure. Below that are the physical buttons, plus/minus, backlight modes, and start-stop. At the bottom are the vents, a micro USB port for charging, and a battery indicator. Solder for soldering products and parts made of aluminum and its alloys. This solder has a flux filler, due to which there is no need to use additional flux. For soldering, methods of induction heating, as well as gas flame are used. Provide smooth, tight seams in the soldering process. Construction stilts are a professional tool for lifting and moving craftsmen at height. The device is widely used when performing various repair and finishing and installation and construction works indoors. It has in its design all the necessary nodes for their firm attachment to the user's feet. The tool does not just provide a lift for the specialist to the specified height, but also gives the possibility of simultaneous movement. Secure attachment to the feet is ensured by sturdy attachment straps. This is a joinery tool designed for cutting material at a given angle. It is used to cut off the ends of strips, skirting boards when joinery joints are required. In its two side walls, there are curved cuts at a certain degree. Most often they are made at 90, 45, 30, and 60 degrees. Cylinder honing fixtures are used for finishing the working surfaces of internal combustion engine cylinders, brake, and other internal cylindrical surfaces, requiring precise geometric size and roughness parameters. If you had to camp on stony ground, using a special hammer to drive the tent pegs into the ground will be more effective. Its head is made of reinforced stainless steel. The hammer itself is perfectly balanced. It has a bottle opener, so you can use the energy saved with this tool to celebrate a successful day. Fingerprint scanner for high-speed fingerprinting. The field of application is very wide. Locking with fingerprint access, access control system, personal identification, and much more. The scanner can be controlled by a computer. This option allows not only to scan fingerprints, record them in memory, and compare them with the existing one, but also to view prints snapshots. Electric batteries are universally used in our lives. They are used as primary electrochemical power sources for portable or mobile electrical appliances. I would like to present to you a device that will help you to track the remaining charge, for example, your screwdriver. Charge level indicator. It can be set to any voltage from 3 options. By default, the indicator is set to 12V. The battery charge level indicator allows you to visually assess the remaining capacity of the battery. Heat-resistant tape. Tape with high dielectric strength and greater thermal resistance. Heat-resistant tape is coated with a layer of silicone adhesive, which does not remain on the surface and leaves no traces, while holding well on it during operation. Mainly heat-resistant tape is used for soldering with a hairdryer to protect the necessary areas of circuit boards from overheating. They are also suitable for electrical insulation in coils and transformers. To extend the functionality of such a tool as an electric drill, you can use it as a wood router. The use of a wood router for a drill allows you to perform various types of processing of products made of wood types of materials. The cutter is a design consisting of a shank and a working area. The shank is fixed in the chuck of the working tool, and the shape of the working part depends on a certain number of technological operations for which the attachment is intended. If you suddenly decide to melt something in your workshop or extract gold from an antique watch, you can order a graphite crucible for melting metals that can easily withstand high temperatures. Aluminum tape is used for all kinds of construction and assembly work in the manufacture of household appliances, furniture, and other products and equipment. It protects against corrosion, seals joints, and reflects heat. Aluminum tape is a 2-layer web of adhesive backing and foil. Piddles for devices are designed to simplify procedures and optimize the work of the master. It is very convenient and saves a lot of time. For some models of devices, the pedal is already included in the kit, and some come without it. If you decide to buy this necessary element, you can buy on Amazon at a very good price. To start working, you need to set the necessary motor speed on the control unit of the device. It can work together with a mini drill and an argon machine. Dust collector for drilling holes. The device fits well even on uneven surfaces thanks to the rubber seals on the contour. Additional dust protection is provided by the bristles surrounding the opening of the conductor. The dust collector can be connected to a construction vacuum cleaner hose for quick and timely removal of dust from the dust collector. A rather handy tool for hammering nails. Unlike the usual pneumatic hammer, which literally shoots out, fastening the necessary elements together, this tool acts with multiple blows, imitating a conventional hammer. Thus, the nail enters more naturally into the structure of the wood and provides a tight fixation of structures. The drywall cutting tool will greatly facilitate and speed up work with this widely used material. The device is a handle with an end handle, which is installed on the edge of the sheet of drywall. After that, according to the measuring scale at the required distance, the cutting part of the tool is set. The master just needs to run the handle along the sheet, and the necessary section for finishing is ready. The blade of a construction knife is used as a cutting material. Cold welding has a two-component composition, which contributes to a strong connection of ferrous and non-ferrous metal products, as well as restores lost elements of metal structures. Cold welding provides high adhesion to wet surfaces, which greatly expands the extent of its application. No motorist does not do without a jack when servicing a car. Modern lifting mechanisms have a stop in the form of a bowl with teeth made of metal. This causes damage to the car body, dents and scratches appear on it. The problem can be solved by a jack pad made of thick durable rubber. The pad is made of flexible elastic material of a large area, unlike the usual steel jack stop. This device helps to completely eliminate deformation, scratches, and dents on the car body. Another advantage is additional stability due to the increased area of the stop. The rubber, from which the adapter is made, contributes to a reliable fixation of the jack and the body surface. Durable and easy-to-use board holder will be a reliable assistant to any experienced radio amateur who is engaged in repair or construction of various electronic devices. The holder has the ability to mount boards up to 200 mm in size. 360 degrees rotation on two parallel axes. The case is made of materials resistant to physical stress and temperature, metal and durable plastic. Professional pneumatic drill works with compressed air under pressure, designed for drilling holes in metal, wood, plastic. Ideal for working in rooms with limited space, used in automotive services and in industry, allows you to use the device without exerting great effort. The grinder is well suited for work in small spaces. It is effectively used to harden the surface of concrete floors by rubbing. The machine is equipped with an economical motor. Adapter on the engraver for mounting the nozzle at right angles, allowing you to work in hard-to-reach places with greater comfort. If desired, the adapter can be disassembled for modification or maintenance. It is secured to the engraver with a nut. The working part can be rotated axially in 12 different directions in 30-degree increments. Leveling tiles when laying is not an easy task, especially if it is not done by a professional. To evenly and accurately position the tiles on the floor or on the wall, you can use a special system. The main advantage of using the system: automatic alignment of two adjacent elements on the same level, so there will be no height differences between them. The horizontal plane is perfectly level. The speed of laying is greatly simplified, and even an inexperienced craftsman can achieve a good result. Soldering iron with temperature control. Thanks to the temperature regulator, it is possible to solder the most delicate elements that are afraid of overheating. The distance from the handle to the stinger is smaller than in classic soldering irons, which adds comfort and allows you to better feel the part. The soldering iron can be equipped with both copper and steel reamers. Thanks to the easy change of stingers and adjustment, the soldering iron covers a wide range of work, from soldering SMD components, microphones, speakers, and ending with soldering capacitors on motherboards. The heating element is ceramic. The stinger is placed directly on the heater, which minimizes heat loss and shortens the heating time. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel not to miss new videos. Good mood, everyone.